Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Let's go transform. Free your world from the bad box. Let's go transform. Free your world from the bad box. The bad box. Now time is left.
Welcome guys to a new video review. This is the Transformers fan page and I am extremely tired. Like, no joke. It's been a hell of a week and I just want to get this review over and done with. So here is the re-review of Dark of the Moon Crankcase to continue kicking off Dark of the Moon week. And here he is in his alt mode, which is this, can't remember Suburban, Chevy Suburban, something like that. As you can see, he has a giant mech-tech weapon on the top here, which we'll show that off in robot mode, but we're going to take a look at the alt mode. The Chevy Suburbans that were in Dark of the Moon have more of a gray tone to their color. It's not exactly black, but this works. It does have a Decepticon logo right there, which is fairly accurate to the movie version. The tires are very bulky, and they roll pretty good, I guess. The lights on the top here are translucent plastic, and these ones are painted. The turret does move, which you can see is very loose now. I'm just going to take that off, but you can plug two mech-tech weapons if you want. And it's got these huge claws underneath that can come open if you dare wish. And so you get this kind of Insecticon look to it, which I've seen these repainted as Insecticons for customizers, and I gotta say, it's okay. It would have been nice if this was more like a insect alt mode, but it's pretty cool. Underneath, lots of robot kibble, but I think it's okay. Don't know what that is. Size comparison. I have something to size compare. There is Roadbuster right there, just for you guys. Roadbuster is definitely longer, but Crankcase is definitely taller. At least without the mech-tech weapon. So I'm just going to unplug that. And we're going to size compare the mech-tech weapons. Pretty much the same thing as the alt modes. So yeah. These were my first Deluxe class Transformers of Dark of the Moon. We're going to transform Crankcase. In 3, 2, 1.
Let's go transform. Free your world from the bad box. Let's go transform. Free your world from the bad box. The bad box. Now time is left for crying, all taken by the storm. Thinking of the future. That could be the darkest hour. Don't let there be no doubt what views we represent. So many fools around us, only made from evil for war.
And here is Transformers Dark of the Moon Crankcase in robot mode. And Crankcase looks awesome in robot mode. There's a few things that I forgot to mention during the intro, is that Crankcase is part of an elusive group called the Dreads, which is made up of 3 Decepticons which all carry the same trait, which is the Dreads. Crankcase is one of them, and he's pretty cool. And here's Roadbuster, by the way, just to give him a size comparison. I will film Roadbuster's review today and upload it tomorrow, as well as the other figures for Dark of the Moon week. Anyways, let's take a look at Crankcase in robot mode. Alright, so as you can see, here's Crankcase in his robot mode, which looks pretty spot on to its movie version. I am really liking the details and aesthetics. I think that this looks creepy enough. I mean, look at the head. That is a Predator head. Now we just need a Transformer that looks like Alien, or whatever they are. I'm not really too into that genre. But it looks cool. And the mech tech weapon just pegs right here. You can peg the weapons on the back if you flip this down. But you just pull that back and it becomes a claw. There was one point to where it will lock into place, but it doesn't seem to do that anymore. And it's just there. I kind of like this weapon for some reason. I'm not too big of a fan of the claws, but I don't know why. There's just something about it that I like. Crankcase can kind of hold it in his fingers, but doesn't really work. Which, by the way, a lot of people see that the fingers are trimmed with other Dark of the Moon crankcases. I've heard stories about how people constantly returned the figure and bought the figure because the fingers weren't there. But I happen to find mine flipping off me, and so that's kind of cool. Articulation, ball joint here, hinge, hinge, hinge. There's a swivel, ball joint, hinge, two joints at the knee, and there's some articulation in the foot. The dreads are kind of cool. They are made to look like they just come off of him very loosely, but I don't think it's really done that well. And he's got like 4 eyes, which is incredibly creepy. Barricade has 4 eyes, but this definitely works, especially with the teeth. Overall, I think it would have been better if we got Crowbar and what's the other one? Hatchet. I mean, I just want to see a Deluxe class or Voyager class version of those two. I know we got the Cyberverse figures, but I mean, come on. This figure looks absolutely gorgeous. This is what a Decepticon should look like. I am happy to say that I love this figure. It's good. It's good. That's all I can say. Anyways, this is the Transformers fan page, and I am signing out. And I'll see you guys in the next review, which will be Roadbuster. Please check out my other videos. The song used was by Rampage, and it's called Let's Go Transform. So full credit goes to them for the song. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.